Hello! So it's been a while. Today we will be looking at a product that I designed, I guess is how you'd say it. So I'll give you the short version if I can. This These 35th scale Tiger tracks were made by me 4 years ago or so, by measuring my original piece with a caliper and then modeling it in 3D Studio Max for my project. It was like a personal project. I wanted to do some book stuff with it maybe. I wasn't sure what I was doing, but I was modeling a tiger one-to-one with some original pieces measured by me and others measured by my friends in Russia and other places. So that just kind of sat around, and eventually I got talking with the owner of Tankraft, quite a while ago, and we were discussing doing white metal versions of tracks because that was something he was interested in doing. And I was like, well, I have a Tiger Track 3D model that maybe we could test with that. That ended up falling through. Fast forward quite a while later, everybody starts putting out 3D printed tracks. So we sort of resurrect the idea with my Tiger Tracks being part of his initial launch. Now he's working with other people, including my buddy Kai from Tank Brusher, and some people I don't know, but these particular Tiger ones are made by me from back in the day, tested by me, printed by me. You've seen it on the channel if you've watched stuff before. So now they are retail available through Tankraft, and I'm going to show you what's in here, and then I'll show you what a run looks like on a tank, and that's kind of it. But still, it's pretty exciting. There's my silly name right there. I like it. It's fun. It's cool. Now, it is worth mentioning, I still sell this STL currently for $5 on Gumroad. You can print them yourself. It may end up coming off of there and being sold somewhere else later by me. Not sure. But for the time being, it's really cheap. He's selling these for $36.95 for the set. Now, I'm not going to lie. Even I'm lazy enough that I would kind of rather buy pre-made stuff than print my own, even though I have like a ton of 3D printers. I'm really busy. But it's almost 40 bucks. It's kind of in line with where Freels were when I started modeling like 10 years ago. I don't know what Freels go for now, but and you know, as far as like the price for paying for your own resin and the overhead for a printer, like I'm not sure how this will all pan out, but let's take a look at this thing. So I like the box. It's hard to explain what I think about it. I don't know. I like the design of the box, the sort of just printed on the cardboard, kind of no frills, but still kind of snazzy. It's got stickers. You got some foam. And then, so you have 2 bags of pins. It's hull side and outer side, I think. I mean, yeah, he says hull side, outside. Okay, yeah. So that's what this means. This is the most annoying part for me personally to do on my own, is I wouldn't want to deal with printing pins. Now, full disclosure, when I printed these originally, I didn't model them to be done with pins, and this is kind of how T-Rex and everybody else is doing it. But Brad from Tankraft, he was like, nah, metal wire is silly, don't do that. So he made these up, and I've already done a test of building them, and they work really well, so he was right. I was just using old Freewheel wire and just jamming it in there. I was like, it's fine. So then you got right, left, because Tiger Tracks are not handed unless you use mirrored ones, in which case you would get a bag of right and a bag of left. Then you got some more foam in there, and that's it. All right, so let's assemble some stuff real simple, like just a couple so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so it doesn't matter which one we take from. We'll just dump a couple out. Whole side. So I've actually recorded a video of T-Rex tracks that I reviewed because I had a hand with them as well, but I didn't design their stuff. I was actually just consulting. I was just consulting for their stuff, and never posted it because I've been really busy. But this is very similar to how their stuff goes together. So push them together, and then literally just jam that in there. Make sure that's showing up, and then I just push her in. Now, The concern with these types of resin pins is falling out. So this one didn't fall out. And the last set of these I built was a test shot, as I guess you'd call it. And I had a few pins that wanted to fall out, but the majority of them would stay. So then here's my outer pin. I have them in 2 piles. This hole's a little harder to mark with my old eyes. He's in, I push him in with the tip of my fingernail. Boom. So that's it. It's way better than the use metal wire system I was doing. Once I saw it in action, I was like, yeah, he's totally right. So, I mean, it's really academic after that. Put something on TV, just like they say with Freewheels. But again, with my blind ass, can't tell where the pin head is. So I need to like double take at it, shove it in. And I think when I did this, I would do like 5 at a time. And I would do like just the hull side pin. And then I do this, you know, the other 5 pins right after that. But these, I gotta say, he asked me to give some feedback. These new pins are a little more frictiony. They're better than the test pins were. So these are really good. So then I would grab my other pins from the other side. Yeah, these got just, well, that one feels a little loose. You gonna fall out? No. Designing resin pins that won't break and will function correctly is actually really difficult. So he did a good job because he's actually, his background is not 3D design like mine is. So okay, so there we go. So that's 4. I mean, that's about how long that took. The pins are separated into separate bags, which I like. As far as like the motion, like they fall, you know, relatively loosely. See that? Now people are going to say, well, they don't have the weight that metal tracks have, and yeah, you're right. But I have never had a problem with plastic or resin tracks myself because I kind of like them to sort of stay where I put them. Like once I get them kind of bent how I want, it's fine. So I don't have a problem, but these are working very well. So there's not much to know other than they're made by somebody that you kind of know if you watch my stuff because they're designed by me using an original. Now I'll show you how they fit on a rye field, I think is what I have them on. Have some people get some, put them on some models, tell me if they like them and whether or not they look any different than anybody else's, because I didn't use anybody else's files. I measured this by hand. Yeah, man, that's all I got. Thanks for watching. I am back around. I'll be making a video about how and why I'm back, and just how much I don't know, but I got a different job. I have more time, so I have more ability. I work remotely now, so thanks for watching. It's good to be back. Hope you like the tracks. Link in the description to my STLs if you want to print your own.